Hello everyone. In this video, I'll discuss about the theories of retailing under that wheel of retailing. This is same like the retail or product life cycle. So the same situations or the stages will be arising in the wheel of retailing. So wheel of retailing have three stages or the three phases. That is first phase is about the entry phase, second phase is about the trading up, and the third phase or the final phase is about the vulnerable phase. So let us see the wheel of retailing. The wheel of retailing theory explains the shifts in retail institution when innovators, including large corporations, enter the retail marketing. So under the wheel of retailing, it is like a cyclical way. There may be a repetition of phases or the stages. It will not be the constant way. Why this will be a fluctuating or the saturations? Because of the market conditions, economic ways, economic factor, or maybe through the social factors, or number of factors will be arising. So from that basis, this wheel or the stages will be repeating again and again. Some of the retail business will not be followed, or this phase will not be faced by the retailer. As a innovator or the in a introduction stage, or the new enterprise is started, or the new startup business means, obviously at that time there are certain risk will be there as well as the opportunities also there. So under the different phases, what and all the factors will be affected or affected, that is very important to be known. So as a retailer, when he start up the business, he have to know about the what is the market condition, who and all the or the competitors, from that sectors how he can introduce in the market. So let us see the first phase under the wheel of retailing, that is entry phase, the introduction stage. As an innovator who have started his business in the market means, there are a lot of things as a retailer have to consider. Under the entry phase, it is a first stage or the first phase under the wheel of retailing. The entry phase of the wheel of retailing theory describes the initial stage in which a new retailer enters the market. In this particular situations or the phases, there may be a lot of things that the retailer have to take a responsibility, or he have to consider certain key points. First thing is about the in this particular phase, there is a low recognitions, because the people will not be knowing about the retail shop or the retailing or the towards the product. So that is why in this phase, the low recognitions will be there, or the low status. Second one is about the low profit margins. As a retailer can expect no profit or the negative profit. So why they cannot expect the profit, because obviously the first drawback is about the low recognitions in the market. So that is why they may take time to progress or to develop. So that is why there will be no expectation of profit, or maybe they can expect the profit but not in a high expectations. Next, third point, key point is about the low prices store format. So as it is a startup company, some will not take a much risk on this phase. So they will provide the limited products, or the space will be in a limited, the facilities will be very limited. They are concentrating for a limited groups or the segments. So they want to target or to complete the requirements of a limited consumers or the customer groups. So that is why we can say that their prices for the products will be at the lower level, even though if the cost of maintenance or the productions is in the high level, but still they will focus on to lower the prices in the retailing. Next comes to the challenger mentality. Obviously the competitors the planning towards the marketing is very different and very difficult for the innovators or in the initial stage of the retailer. So they may get an influence by the competitors by means of the quality wise, maintaining the goods, the prices of the goods, promotional activities. So that is why in each sectors the competitors are giving the more competitions towards the innovators or the fresh retailers. So that is why he have to concentrate, or he he have to set in certain points, he have to follow up or to get the information about the competitors. So from by means of influence by the competitors, he can fix the prices or he can plan towards the future expectations. Next comes to the fifth point or the key points is the limited product assortments. As I told, they will not give a much choice in initial stage. They will be having a limited quantity. He will borrow from the dealers in a limited quantities and in the lower prices, and main intention to reduce the cost of production. So that is why he may prefer for to limited products, or the he may choose a limited number of products. So by means of that, he can concentrate for the limited customer. From that, he can satisfy the required or the limited customers. So this comes under the entry phase. Let us see the second phase. It is about the trading up phase. So trading up phase, it makes a improvement or the progress in the retail business. So in the initial stage, they have suffered or they have taken that challenges or the risk, and they have made a certain improvements in their planning, arranging the manpower, machine powers, or control over the retailing, and analyzing the market conditions, understanding the consumer behavior in the purchase consideration or in the purchase decisions. So in this particular phase, they want to expand their business, because in this stage, people will be recognizing the shop or the retailing or the product. As a retailer, in the retailing, he have to concentrate to progress, in the sense develop by means of product availability, giving choices, varieties of products, and expanding his business space, as well as a slight increase in the prices. So why he will make a changes in the prices? Because obviously when he expand his business, or when he give better choices towards the consumer, means the cost of productions, the supply of goods, or maybe the services, the day by day the expenses goes upward. So that is why he have to concentrate towards the prices vary. So his expectation is to reach the profit. That is why he can do any changes in the prices. Then comes to the under the trading up phase, there are certain key points that I will discuss in the next video. Thank you.